Lumba Osi Sikasem, your boy Patrik Barfi, Sikasem program, the Brono, High Life Radio and OTA. Ne your topics from class to the mouth. Before see a best start, ne yes, start credit you ha, ne obey inspirational talk akra, then after that, no, na your fair free ho. Sister Kwedu, also my.
Nchemedase. And then Bibi kakra bi a yɛbɛka on our topic today finding peace within yourself. Yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ yɛwɔ December, end of the year. Na last year by this time no nso no, meyɛ sure sɛ obiara twerɛ botaeɛ a ɛsi n'ani so adeɛ a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ɛfa ne finance ho, ɛfa biribiara ho. Sɛ afe 2023 a yɛwura mu yi deɛ, mɛyɛ wei, mede wei bɛto ha, mɛyɛ wei, ntotoyɛ bebree. Meyɛ sure so paa sɛ nyɛ obiara na atumi ayɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa. Ebi mo deɛ meyɛ sure sɛ ebi ayɛ ama no aboro so, but ebi nso wɔ hɔ a ɔmantumi anduru baabi a ɔmo susui sɛ ɔmo bɛduru no. Obi wɔ hɔ so a ɔhyɛ aseɛ, ɔkɔkaa kwan mu wantumi anyɛ. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa no, deɛ na mepɛ sɛ meka ne sɛ, we need to find peace with ourselves. Sɛ wantumi anyɛ no afe wei no ɛnkyerɛ sɛ wo wiase aba awieeɛ. The year we are yet to enter, that's 2024. Adeɛ bi a woyɛ w'adwene sɛ wobɛyɛ no 2023 a wantumi anyɛ no, akwanya ɛda hɔ sɛ nneɛma bi a ɛbɛsisi akwan mu nti a ɛntumi anyɛ yie afe wei mu no, wobɛhwɛ so ayi saa nneɛma no nyinaa afiri hɔ ama botaeɛ a ɛsi w'ani so no, woatumi accomplish in the year 2024. Ɛfiri sɛ nnipa bebree ɛdwen dodo. Seesei no, depression ne anxiety adɔɔso. We think a lot. Nti no, sɛ nneɛma bi ankɔ yie na sɛ woantumi anyɛ wo nneɛma bi a, afe no a yɛrekɔ akɔwura mu no, have faith within you and then trust any process you start and then work things out gradually. Biribiara bɛyɛ fine. Nti no, kakra mebɛkaeɛ no, find peace within yourself and then everything will work out for you. Thank you.
Yo, that's bebree. That's bebree. Sister Kwedu, that was for the inspirational talk. You find the peace. You find the peace. Maybe you drew no, you hear peace in our life. Yes, you start here now. You intimate we need to know now is the end. Said your kind no. You trust the process. Yeah. It is so. Thank you so much. Hopefully, no next week we'll see my BBB a bit media in crime. Yo, and then said them kind it will be some coca crack at the mouth. And then a topic no say how how do we define wealth? And I say how to be wealthy. How to be wealthy. And then a topic and then a how to be wealthy or how to define wealth. Ɛba sɛ yɛka wealth asɛm a ɛmu bebree hɔ nom a yɛadwen ɛsi nneɛma different kakra so. Ebi wɔ hɔ a yɛka sɛ ebi a wealth koraa no yɛnya ka ho asɛm na yɛadwen akɔsi te sɛ sika bebree ne te sɛ ɛmu bebree hɔ nom a when ɛba sɛ yɛka wealth a yɛkyɛ sɛ yɛadwen nim sɛ asɛ biribi a yɛdeɛ yɛntumi koraa nyɛ bi da. Yɛntumi nyɛ bi da. ɛne sɛn sɛ te sɛ deɛ meka no hwɛ sɛ wealth ne yɛka ho asɛm a na sɛ yɛadwene ne sɛ asɛ deɛ ɛba yɛ tirim sɛ asɛ kyɛ sɛ obi a wɔuse flashy cars anaasɛ obi a wɔyɛ busy in life kɔ board meetings ɛba back and forth asɛ deɛ obi asɛ deɛ biribi kɔ so wɔ ne life no too much bi a ɔte baabi a sikafoɔ kyɛ sɛ ɛhɔ na ɛnim sɛ ɛhɔ deɛ ɛhɔ na sikafoɔ make a dan be a fee so much 5 million name. Just say that is where you know anytime you become world piano. Na you know you dream akwakusi that side. But sometimes they are very deceiving. And yet nneɛma a yɛhu nyinaa na ebi wɔ hɔnom a ɛyɛ a na ɛte saa. Ɛna deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ ho adeɛ baako ɛyɛ ayi paa ne sɛ the moment sɛ mention wealth no nkyerɛ sɛ asɛ yɛyi yɛn ho afiri mu because yɛfiri sɛ hɔ no deɛ yɛntumi nduru hɔ bi da. Nyɛ saa ne teɛ. Actually wohwɛ koraa no a study a wɔyɛ nkyɛ bi akyerɛ sɛ wealthy people no bebree live within communities are very average communities. Now they also use cars like a brand name like Toyota and Honda. Yeah, Ferraris, a phone wealthy people. You know, so what is wealth? What does it mean to be wealthy? You know, you're close to that, and then you said that I become awesome. What is wealth? What is wealth? You know, if you at the sum total of assets, nneɛma a wowɔ nyinaa a ɛma wo financial security. The world works, it carries biribi the idea of abundance and security. It's combination of everything like cash. Cash, wobɛtumi aka sɛ wedeɛ me cash ɛwɔ hɔ nie nneɛma bebree abɛkeka abom ɛsaa sɛ the wealth no so wohwɛ a the abundance and the security no we will be a wonim monopoly mu kakra a wotumi sɛ ebia yɛto monopoly ne adeɛ a wosi yɛstarte ne yɛkɔ round ne yɛyɛ ne bia yɛtɔ asase anaa yɛtɔ land bi ne bia yɛtɔ fie bi anaa biribi saa na sɛ ase yɛtɔ fie baako sika ɛba wato mmienu nketewa mmienu ebi watumi yɛ na afei wada gye a wotumi tɔn dan no bi na ade akɔ akɔyi wafiri wode akɔnya sika na ade akɔ akɔyi wo ho afiri gye mu saa na asɛ when it comes to wealth saa na teɛ those things need biribi a as a security as a ɛma wo security wealth ne saa nneɛma no nyɛ security nko a bɛtumi ama wɔyɛ nneɛma bebree nti no wohwɛ a asɛ because of saa nneɛma tumi ma wo negotiate ɛyɛ nneɛma bebree bi wɔ koraa na wonni hɔ nso tumi yɛ deɛ wɔ sɛ ɔyɛ because you are wealthy. These are some of the things a kyerɛ no nkyerɛ sɛ obiara sɛ ebi only company nko a na ebɛtumi ayɛ wealthy anaasɛ obi a o make bi a 500,000 a year nko a na ebɛtumi ayɛ wealthy. Nti ɛna na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu yɛ ne ho sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛ within reach sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ne nyinaa ne sɛ yɛbɛsi ayɛ nneɛma nti no the definition of wealth is relative, right? Depending on the time you womb, and I say, it comes to history, and I say maybe I yet and this animal crowd, it means say wealth, and our wealth, a change kakra. In chain be I emphasis say a castle be water. We are talking of stocks, real estate, cars, need those things. That's when we're talking about. Now, if those people living in 2 centuries back, when they were talking of water, now they were talking of commodities, sugar, livestock, and so on. Coal. That thing at that time, it's everything in ACT at that time. Now, world aid, maybe to say sugar, commodities, these are livestock. We're talking of water, a different thing. It's not in February, a century or 2 centuries ago. That not Sanyamano wealth. It depends on the history, the time, wealth can be relative. Even crying, you should be as a cry now. Most of you see a case if you now wealth about be subjective because see you share say I did a crazy say the World Bank classifies that 10% of the world population, which is about 734 million people, they live on $1.90. But at the same time, if you live on the Western world, right? The emphasis say can we live to say third world country like Guatemala, na baby sano $1.50. Just a bit me for the day. There's no way if you live in UK or you live in Germany or that now $1.50 bit me also a day. That is not any possible. It's no part of somebody, they live on that. Wealth is going to be different. More, and it will be a baby one. Hey, at the same time, so you share, we share say a bit say we will that crown. We want more to Toyota Camry, 2004 Toyota Camry. Hey, the dream car, this would be different. In the world, it becomes subjective when we are in a different situation. Way, ɛnyɛ sɛ ebi a meka wɔɔta yi biribi a ɛyɛ good na wowɔ bi a ɛtumi a ɔyɛ nneɛma bebree, ɛtumi change nneɛma bebree na ɔtumi change nkurɔfoɔ's life. Nti yɛnkɔ ne yɛnhwɛ sɛneɛ ɛbɛtumi ama yɛtumi akyangye nneɛma bebree wɔ yɛ akwan mu. Nti yɛsu net worth to measure our worth. You see, worth is usually measured in terms of time. In terms of time. And yet, in terms of money, because you can be worthy, that means that what me building bibia bikrana obi obetimi atena for so many years on your juma krana obi okay obi didi ame and also obetimi agi bibia for so many centuries and generations and nkofo betimi aba and asefo betimi aba they will still be living on that world. Nti bibia ina o see it me force be near because to me build this adna e boa for so many things e boa e ma nyama bebree ekoi nti sɛne ebe measure your wealth no bibia wo bia ye dan a ye wo ye cars a ye wo your savings, your checking, your 401ks, IRS, this animal na ye car ye din in every month. That is your worth. You find me what dying, I say dying, me what dying 400,000. I say me dying worth 400,000 say. I say me for 300,000. Na ebia me wo car. Na car no worth 10,000 me 2 year. Na me wo you find me wo me 401k mu me wo be 20,000 the 401k mu me IRA mu me wo be 10,000 the more. Na sa ne money nya nti ekika bo ma 400 plus car of 10,000 plus IRA of a friend is saying IRA of 20,000 and if I say 401k of maybe 10,000 you can be a 440,000 a casena me day a dino medica I can me do so no a 300,000 into a free ma me net worth a 140,000. I didn't know what who saw when me no it be good because what it is if me by the time I be a retire na me say me net worth be a 100,000 na say me be a 60 years na say me net worth at this point no a year 140 and they say shaky kakra it's na you say as time goes on you be keep on see you be checking those things maybe keep on say you be update or sanya man near who stage you because it mean who baby a drew na there was here na baby team send is here bit as a twaso yeah fan network as a scoreboard beer and as a 2 beer tells us whether we are winning the game or not say we are falling behind. The network show say baby a drew no or say when you want to say and I see a hit the near my no yanase yɛtumi yɛ nneɛma a yɛahyehyɛ ato yɛn anim anaasɛ ebetumi ebeduru baabi bi a ɛbɛma nneɛma atoto yie ama yɛn anaa. It is very good seeing na ebetumi ayɛ bi ɛna ɛyɛ very simple where you don't need anything biara wɔ sɛ emu ewa frequently wɔ sɛ yɛtumi check your network and te sɛ deɛ meka no biribi biara yɛwɔ biara biribi biara yɛ own biara yɛde si hɔ na yɛyi ɛka a ɛwɔ mu nyinaa firi mu a that is our network. Everything what you owe versus what you own versus what you owe. When you take it out in our network, it baby a wujina. Hey, they make if me DB abe 30 years, na me yes calculations win na me hwɛ ma me win na ɛne ɛka me di na me chief na say a negative let's say asɛm yɛ aba or say me try because now yes so what is going on. Nti be no we pay attention. Okay, deɛ na me free. Sa negative no etimi aba positive. It's good. At least yes, animal twice or 3 times in a year. It may be who stand, it may be who may be a word drew a year pass a see it. Yes, sir. You next using that word to measure. So oh, next word is building wealth versus getting rich. Building wealth versus getting rich. A very distinct two things when it comes to building wealth now, and I say versus becoming rich. Becoming rich happens in a when experience with like a financial windfall. I said be sudden, be na scabi inflow be a ba. Hey, see receive inheritance. No say you getting rich. Hey, and I say be a high school need to college for what sign your friends and now what me a co-pro no sign contract na contract all of a sudden 5 million biaba and no say getting rich and yet the plan say planning because when you want to build water a plan, right, and yet because this is a sudden thing be happen here, and yet that way of it just happening like a blink of an eye. Yeah, blink of an eye and a buy, and tell me you are getting rich. But the net worth build, and that's all building wealth. That habit of being generous, being planning, discipline, being consistent. It's two different things. And yes, I will get to richness back. It's good that you can use that getting rich to build your wealth. But you need to say the world building a gradual, a consistent discipline. All right. A been saying, Sibia, me person be emphasis minya, in name say, me start at the age of maybe 2025. That's every month, say me investing in my 401k, say me giving 150 to my 401k. It is from the period of 25 to 65, which is about 40 years, that period, made me over $1 million. And that is, look at that to 40 years, being disciplined, putting $100 every time, being consistent. See, that is how you build a word. That is how you build a word. And to say them kind, you say getting rich, and yet, no, it's good. But only you have to base on that to build a word. It's at the same time, so this actually say, and you say, Ebia or Sibia year Juma you making 150,000 and I see making 500,000 and I see bit me and quite maybe a Juma Kwan bit me I build the word. The mum, the consistency, the discipline, and that being generous, planning, not gradually hey, because say open say building what be all of a sudden now a accident bit me just happened. Maybe I have to work for it, or so to go with it. Now you have to work, set go with, and work so hard for it. Now grow your money. I didn't make us say you grow your money. Say say share say be me person be me make it be at least by the time I'm return me will be 100,000. Me will be a 500,000. Now say me the 152 every month. We know say the 152 every month. There's no way we do 500,000. Again, I mean, I will say you invest says and you're compounding growth. That is when you have to grow your money. Just leaving the money there will not do that. Getting rich versus building wealth is a big difference. A big difference. The getting rich one is like a windfall, financial windfall be a happen, a sudden one be a bar, which is good. Then you base on that to build your wealth. At the same time, if not that, it will be a inheritance. Your inheritance be a 5 million. Yeah, that is good. But in the end, so we be spending says can I just call. So there's a big difference between building wealth and getting rich. That means say one, unya sa inheritance and I say unya sa financial windfall just happen. You can also build with it at the same time. So be any okra and I'll start it from the ground. So but you start to build with it because you have to be that is building actually building with because you are building it, being disciplined, consistent, gradually not what they call it, that notion with himself when it comes to your mention wealth now as a year from as it would be a one is never true. you can gradually, consistently, disciplinely build your wealth gradually. And you say, making 500,000 a year and kwana bitimia at me a drew honor. Yeah. Let me see. Let me say, I don't know first. Okay. So what does it mean to be wealthy? I said being wealthy, I say say what does it mean? Say being wealthy. Being wealthy, just say you have to BMW be near them. Ya junjana say, oh, be a see vacation home be na ye be a moon, as a G and Ninkwane back and forth near the being wealthy. Being wealthy, there are three things you have to, the truly wealth is about three things. It's about three things. And what it is, making an impact through giving, leaving a legacy, and having options how you live your life. There are three things. It's in here say, you want to do it. Not just any chilling, and I say, your friend is saying, your tea be a money kuba from kwana, and it say, you're worthy. But the true wealth. Now, a true wealth is about three things, which is one, making an impact through giving, leaving a legacy, and having options how you live your life. So, you're breaking it down, you share how are these three things, a bit to me. The first one, being wealthy allows you to give. Remember, being wealthy allows you to give because the three things, the first one, you're making an impact through giving. Making an impact through giving. So when you're wealthy, it gives you and allows you to give. After taking, so if you are wealthier, usually I am if the things that we really need in life, not the wants, the needs are four things that we need. If we go past those four things, all the things, the rest are just wants. If you are wealthier, most likely you have those four things covered. You need a place to sleep, you need something to eat, you need transportation, and you need clothes. And where you live, utilities got to flow. BI is okay. Most wealthy people have this and have them in abundance. So as you are wealthy, you give these basic stuff is taken care of. So at the end of the month, you take care, and as a month, you take care of all these. You have enough, you can be generous and you can give as much as you want. That's when giving becomes fun. I'm for say they can give. I would say one must give us an ejuma. The truth is, if you are blessed, you have to also find a way to bless others. This is wealthy, and all the time, yeah, I can say, giving is part of success. People usually don't know that what it is they think say, see somebody giving and they think say, oh, that person was continuing giving. No, the reason why always can one of the reasons because we give it's not much can usually a good set you will give by building, by working hard and building wealth. You give yourself opportunity to help others, and it's fun doing that. And the more you give, the more you're trying to help others, the more blessings you also get. So being wealthy doesn't mean say you don't enjoy, but going beyond that, going say but more than just your family. Now you give you now make an impact. That is when you see say really the wealth is there. Whereby say I am more in such than I know say sometimes you have be out to me who be beauty say, oh, I be a course of you wish and cabin be a walk want to tell ye. It's not one of the reasons it's so good to try as much as you can to be able to build wealth, those things you can also help others and also give others opportunity to be able to be a blessing also. Yeah, it's one of them, being wealthy allows you to give. And you just say you join your chili and wealthy. Hey, the next one, how to become okay, being wealthy helps you to leave a legacy. Being wealthy helps you to leave a legacy. In the Christopher, when you say Bible class, good man's give, friends and riches for his children's children. It's in a legacy a be a na family kwan was against. I know say you share even some nyama be no libraries near dear over hakra near de it do I dino yamameto. And so what you say no means will be sharing life. And so what you have built be a mean now creating me about you should be. That is how wealth is it is. Wealth is you leave something generations to come. Your family nkwa your families you are names you out here, Rockefellers, the Kennedys and all that. They built Rockefeller built wealth all the way in the 80s. And I still know say sorry, the 18s, and know say up till now they are still the for enjoy the the great grandchildren, they are still enjoying the labor. Endowment funds, Nissan, I do all my, one, which is why I'm a ton of cry. There's endowment fund, be a local school for free. Most of them local school for free, and I say they are still living based on that. And then you know, cry in Yama Sanko from Komaya, Yama, Yenya Busia Fokan, it may benefit from be. You have scholarships near dear, what schools near there, or them libraries, parks, this annual. If being wealthy, it helps you to leave a legacy, a bit many impact, a bit one for one plan is to be meet you cry in life. To bit me a to one side, help home, and one crop for cry. It is stuff from your community. Yeah, it may help your community, the entire community. It may help home, ma money now. No, it's me boa. One thing I will see on say, I say, it won't see a force, you won't get Juma dear, but a baby, it's a two year. And I say, a baby, a wako, it will be a no baby on whom ye. The being worthy, and yet say, won't come what I do, but being worthy helps you to leave a legacy which will help others. That, like I said, you won't one plan across will be sure more in life, be sure more in life, but we because of the legacy now we're building are helpful. Most of us can testify to it. So some of us, a big cool school scholarships are names now who call that. So those almost set foundations be on my those scholarships and my mom 14 enjoy that. So I mean, being worth is part of those in the young and I said the share now any being wealthy. So anytime they can say both when it comes to say because will be a word here, it's measured in time, in terms of time, not in money alone, in terms of time. Why? Because when you're so wealthy, we'll be meeting at now wealthier or you're wealthier. So when you're for so many years, we'll be live. It is a bit to that's it. What build systems, what team try, and that's what save be to a point say, what to cry now, one if you cry, you may buy, bit me at Nasia for, be an assist capra or bank no, bit me a deal live for 20-50 years, or you work 50 years to the channel. Hey, that's what you said, yeah, can you work generations upon generations to lay down endowment funds and stuff that are or buy school for free be brief for free one the down payment at the whole crowd so but you call your name kakra you who say and yet almost for no one is be bring kwana say scare baby bring na betimi say and say we do that level now we also betimi start here set be gradually now what media I sad no hey betimi because building wealth be and that kind of win for money just drop you and I say we win a lottery kwana they will be build wealth by discipline by consistency I'm making sure say we try to kakra bi abegi bia wo to ho no it may build the money sir. Next one being well to give you options. This is very very important. It gives you options. You who say you be on we are slaves to um especially our jobs because we don't have options. Why? Because it means yourself in free money. It means yourself in free other because we have so many things going on in our life financially. Am I a slave to our jobs? If you see judgment, who are a manager, the rules treaty and pay. And so because we don't you need to be crowd it You try say being wealthy, it give us those options. They bit encourage you because we'll be high and yet media time at the appear the for. And then see a better share your share near my ye, your share finance